This is the luxury world. Get inspired with us today and tomorrow. For years, spotting a Rolex glistening in the window of an authorized dealer has been a rare occurrence. The days of leisurely browsing and walking out with a coveted timepiece are gone. Instead, a complex system of waiting lists, purchase histories, and preferential treatment has transformed these luxury watches into status symbols that go beyond their price tags. But what if we told you, it is time for a change? In this video brought to you by the luxury world, we argue that Rolex authorized dealers should dust off their first sale signs and return to a more transparent and accessible approach. The current system stifles genuine watch enthusiasts and contributes to a gray market with inflated prices. It is time for Rolex to refocus on what truly matters. It is to ensure their exquisite timepieces find their way onto the wrists of those who truly cherish them. Join us as we delve deeper into this topic. If you have not already subscribed to our channel, we highly recommend doing so to keep up with our future videos. In the competitive world of business, appearance plays a crucial role in achieving success. Top businessmen and women focus their minds on reaching their goals, understanding the importance of dressing appropriately in various settings: the boardroom, lunch and dinner meetings, travel, and even on the golf course. Rolex watches have long been a symbol of success for the most influential business leaders worldwide. A beautifully crafted Rolex on the wrist catches the attention of business associates, conveying that the wearer possesses vision and a penchant for innovation. It also implies trustworthiness and a formidable presence in business dealings. Welcome to the world of Rolex Authorized Dealers, where luxury meets craftsmanship and exclusivity blends with precision. As gatekeepers to some of the world's most coveted timepieces, Rolex Authorized Dealers uphold a tradition of excellence that spans generations. With a commitment to quality service and an unparalleled selection of Rolex watches, these dealers are more than just purveyors of luxury. They are custodians of a legacy that celebrates innovation, heritage, and the timeless pursuit of perfection. Join us as we explore the realm of Rolex Authorized Dealers and discover the essence of sophistication and prestige that defines this esteemed network. Our topic for today is Rolex watches, specifically what we believe is about to happen at most authorized dealers in the United Kingdom. Despite the high demand for steel Rolexes, which we had covered extensively in our previous videos, there are expectations that two-tone Rolexes will soon be available for purchase as walk-ins and displayed in the window with price tags. Currently, many Rolex authorized dealers only display watches as exhibition only, sometimes with prices shown, which can mislead potential buyers into thinking they are for sale. Certain watches were available for purchase at most authorized dealers, which could have benefited many watch enthusiasts before a price increase. These watches are still stocked in many authorized dealers' safes due to low demand, partly because of their soaring prices. We predict that Rolex authorized dealers will soon have sections in their windows indicating watches available for direct purchase, possibly with additional customer-friendly gestures like offering coffee. These dealers claiming not to have these watches are likely not being truthful, and they attribute the lack of demand to inflated prices and other market dynamics, including the influence of the gray market. The satisfaction of owning a Rolex is unmatched, yet for collectors seeking to evolve their collection, parting with a Rolex can be a pivotal step. If you are considering a second-hand Rolex, the importance of feeling confident in your purchase cannot be emphasized enough. Even though there is demand for this watch, many people are not willing to pay the manufacturer's suggested retail price or MSRP. For instance, individuals might purchase the watch for £13,050. If we decide we do not like it or bought it to facilitate acquiring another watch, we might take it to the market and inquire about selling it back. Some might offer around £10,000, claiming they are doing us a favor, but then turn around and sell it for £13,050 after a couple of days. Even if they offer to sell it on consignment for £11,000, we could still end up losing £2,000 in the process of buying the watch, taking it to them, and waiting for another watch that may or may not arrive. Just a couple of years ago, buying a watch like this would have incurred some loss, or sometimes breaking even, before moving on to the next watch. Those days are now long gone. Some dealers prefer to make a profit of £2,000 to £3,000 on each watch they sell, based on the price disparities between what they sell watches for and what they would offer someone like us. This lack of transparency was evident. It is a frequent practice in the industry to buy low and sell high, though they prefer not to reveal these details. In contrast, they praise dealers up north for their honesty in disclosing both purchase and sale prices. Eventually, Rolex will have to face reality and start displaying them in their windows for sale. This move would allow genuine enthusiasts who want these watches to buy them without the inflated prices of the gray market. We urge Rolex and its authorized dealers to be transparent about the situation, acknowledging that watches like the bluesy Submariner, currently priced at £14,250, are expensive and likely to lose value if bought at MSRP and then resold. Some argued that if Rolex and authorized dealers were upfront about excess stock and pricing, more watches would reach the right buyers at fair prices through straightforward sales processes, rather than lingering in backrooms under the false impression of high demand. It is time for Rolex Authorized Dealers, or ADs, to reintroduce for sale signs in their windows, marking a significant departure from the current decade-long trend. Previously, the sight of a Rolex sparkling in an AD's window was commonplace, but now it is a rare find. The luxury watch market has shifted drastically, turning coveted Rolexes from accessible timepieces into elusive status symbols. While exclusivity has bolstered the brand's allure, the existing system frustrates genuine watch enthusiasts and fuels a problematic gray market. Rolex and its ADs must reassess their approach, prioritizing transparency and accessibility once again. Today, potential buyers navigate a complex landscape of waiting lists, purchase history requirements, and preferential treatment for high-spending clients. This approach alienates true watch aficionados who may lack a history of lavish purchases but genuinely appreciate Rolex for its craftsmanship and legacy. The emphasis on profitability over passion has transformed watch collecting from a joyous pursuit into a frustrating exercise in navigating an opaque system. Moreover, this scarcity-driven model contributes to the gray market. Gray market dealers acquire Rolexes from ADs through undisclosed channels and resell them at significantly inflated prices. This practice not only prevents genuine enthusiasts from obtaining Rolex watches at retail prices but also damages the brand's reputation. Rolex becomes associated with prohibitive costs and exclusivity, sidelining its true value, engineering prowess, and historical significance. A return to transparency and accessibility would benefit both Rolex and its clientele. By focusing on genuine watch enthusiasts, ADs could cultivate a more loyal and enthusiastic customer base. Imagine a scenario where purchasing a Rolex is based on merit and genuine interest, rather than past spending habits. Open waiting lists with clear timelines and a focus on true passion would create a fairer system and strengthen the bond between the brand, dealer, and collector. While Rolex thrives on exclusivity, this can coexist with accessibility. Limited edition models and exclusive perks for high-volume buyers can continue, striking a balance that preserves Rolex's prestige while making its watches more attainable for genuine enthusiasts. Ultimately, reintroducing for sale signs signifies a return to the fundamental values of watch collecting, appreciating craftsmanship, honoring heritage, and enjoying the privilege of owning a piece of history that measures time. By prioritizing genuine enthusiasts and embracing transparency, Rolex and its ADs can ensure that their exquisite timepieces find their way to the wrists of those who truly cherish them, irrespective of financial status. What are your thoughts on the topic we shared in this video? Please let us know by leaving a comment and giving it a thumbs up. Do not forget to subscribe to our channel for future updates. Thank you for watching Luxury World, and we eagerly anticipate your participation in our upcoming videos.